Grayson Bailey, Senior Class President. Please remain standing and remove your hats while our senior madrigals sing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Senior Madrigals. As a part of our ceremony today, we want to take a moment to remember the victims of the municipal building tragedy. Please bow your heads for a moment of silence to honor them, their families, and those who are injured and are still recovering. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. I ask that you now give your attention to the combined ensembles of the Kempsville High School Band, Chorus, and Orchestra, skillfully led by Mrs. Kathy Landis, Mr. Brian Webb, Miss Natalia Goodlow. The ensembles will perform Armed Forces, the Pride of America, and we ask for those who are serving, have served, or are planning to serve in our nation's armed services to stand proudly when you hear your anthem.
And the army goes rolling along. And the army goes rolling along. Red is high, high,
senior music students. On behalf of the administration, faculty, and staff at Kempsville High School, I want to welcome you all to Kempsville High School's 2019 graduation. I'd like to take this time to recognize a number of special guests joining us today to celebrate and honor our graduates. Today's faculty processional was led by our 2019 and 2020 Teachers of the Year, Mr. Jermaine Pattyfoot and Mr. Andrew Midget. On the left of the podium, Superintendents of Schools, Dr. Aaron Spence, Chief of Staff, Dr. Mark Bergen, Chief of Schools Officers, Dr. Dawn Robertson, Senior Executive Director of High Schools, Mr. Daniel Keever, School Board members, Mrs. Sharon Felton, Mrs. Trinace Riggs, and Mrs. Carolyn Rye. Middle school principals, Dr. Patty Jenkins and Mr. Kerry Menugo, and elementary school principals, Mrs. Kamani Vaughn. Thank you all for joining us today to celebrate the class of 2019. Please join me in giving this special guest a round of applause. To my right, our principal, Miss Melissa George, and our assistant principals, Mr. Brad Barber, Mr. Dale Johnson, and Mrs. Caitlin Stravino. The Entrepreneurship and Business Academy Coordinator, Mrs. Megan Timlin, and the 2019 Teacher of the Year, Mr. Jermaine Pattyfoot. Finally, my senior class officers, Vice President Laura Pierce, Secretary Terry Carhart, and Treasurer Sydney Blanton. Thank you all that you've done to strengthen our school and to make this year so special. Congratulations, class of 2019. We made it. I would like to now introduce for the last time our principal, Mrs. Melissa George.
Thank you, Grayson. Before I begin, I'd like to ask those who are alumni of Kempsville High School to please stand and be recognized. To the alumni of Kempsville High School, once a chief and always a chief. I'd also like to ask the faculty and staff of Kempsville High School to please stand and be recognized. Thank you for all you have done for each and every one of these chiefs. Good afternoon, Dr. Spence, special guests, students, faculty, staff, parents, relatives, and friends. We are excited you are joining us today to celebrate the amazing class of 2019. We ask that you enjoy this joyous occasion for all of our graduates and show your respect by remaining seated until the end of the ceremony. So seniors, just 4 years ago, you walked the halls as freshmen, unsure of what high school had in store for you. Over the past 4 years, you have made new friends, joined different clubs, participated in athletics, attended a variety of events, and embraced the Chief Pride spirit. But you did not get here alone. Those sitting around you have been here for you the past 4 years. Look around you. These are faces you have seen every day for the past 4 years, and now you all will be going your separate ways, beginning to write the next chapter of your life. Now, graduates, look to the sections to the left and to the right of where you sit. Please join me once again in thanking the amazing faculty and staff who have prepared you with the skills and knowledge to take the next steps beyond high school. Will you also join me in an extra round of applause for our teachers who are retiring this year? Mr. Barry Garvin, Miss Maureen Morris, and Miss Kathy Hallows. Thank you for all you have done for our chiefs. I would like to personally thank all the parents, friends, and relatives of our graduates for being there these past 13 years. This has been a journey for all of you as well, and this moment is also yours to celebrate. Graduates, please join me in thanking all those that are here today that helped you make it to this milestone. So graduates, you may not realize this, but you have made some amazing accomplishments this year. You're a graduating class of 336. There are 176 honor grads, 20 graduates who have earned a 4.0 or higher grade point average, 189 graduates earning the Advanced Studies Diploma, 119 graduates earning a Technical and Career Educational Seal, 59 graduates are earning the Governor's Seal, and we have 12 students earning a Biliteracy Seal, 52 Advanced Math and Technology Seals, 62 graduates were offered scholarships, and they were offered scholarships in the amount of $2,508, and we had them accepting over $2,222 in scholarships. Way to go, class of 2019. All right, so class of 2019, to be honest with you, knowing I would be addressing such an amazing group of graduates and would be charged with sharing with you words of wisdom to send you off to begin the next chapter of your life, I have truly spent weeks racking my mind and my heart just to find the right words to say to you, to find the words that would stick to you. Then, when I walked into our building a couple of Fridays ago and saw the gift left by the senior class, I was suddenly inspired with words, shall we say, words that will stick. Like a Post-it note, on a wall, on a locker, on a desk, all over my desk. And inspiration surfaced out of a sea of Post-it notes and a forest of saran wrap. So let's think about Post-it notes for a minute. They come in a variety of colors, shapes, and sizes. They stick to just about anything and can be moved around and stick to the surface time and time again. They help you share messages, get organized, jot down ideas. The use of Post-it notes are limitless, just like what lies ahead of you. This day marks the beginning. It is your opportunity to find your passion and to know that over time, that passion may change. But no matter what drives you, no matter what Post-it note you choose, always be true to yourself. No matter if you choose to be bold and bright, calm and toned down, to make a statement or to blend in with the crowd, to be open to the unthinkable. Be willing to try something new, and don't be afraid to take a risk. You never know until you try. Don't limit yourself. Do not regret what you did not do. Just put up a new Post-it note and move forward. So in addition to the Post-it notes, you probably never knew you could learn life lessons from saran wrap. And I had plenty of time to think about those life lessons as I unwrapped my office, layer by layer by layer. So right now, as you sit in those chairs, you may feel that your path is clear. You know exactly what is beneath the wrapping. You know the path you are going to take once you leave here. However, for some of you, it may not be as clear, and there may be many layers you still have to unwrap before you realize the path you want to take. And that is okay. The key to finding your direction, to pursuing your passion, is this: cling to that which makes you happy. That will help you get through those layers until you have a clear vision of what your path will be. Graduates, you are not alone as you take these next steps. Like you, I have parents and family who have supported me on this life's journey. They have pushed me and inspired me to make many leaps of faith. So graduates, this is your time to fly and to embrace whatever and whoever helps you soar to new heights. Follow your dreams and don't give them up for anyone. So before I wrap up here, I want to share some golden words with you to ponder from Dr. Seuss. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the one who'll decide where to go. I am honored to have witnessed your success, and I want you to know it has truly been my pleasure to represent each and every one of you as the principal of Kempsville High School. Today is the best day to be a chief. Class of 2019, if I had the chance to write each of you a lasting, colorful note, it would say, once a chief, always a chief. So as you think about graduation, please remember, you will always be a Post-it note on my heart. Congratulations, class of 2019. I would now like to ask Ms. Megan Timlin, our Entrepreneurship and Business Academy Coordinator and graduate of Kempsville High School's class of 1998, and our assistant principals, Mr. Daryl Johnson, Mr. Brad Barber, Mrs. Caitlin Stravino, to the podium to facilitate the presentation of the Chief Medallions.
Before we begin the presentation of the 2019 Chief Medallions, I would like to ask the faculty presenters to please take their positions in the front of the stage. The Chief Medallion was commissioned to represent one of the highest honors that can be awarded to a graduating senior at Kempsville High School. Only those seniors who have demonstrated continued excellence, bringing honor and recognition to Kempsville, can be considered. The selection is made by the faculty, who look for those students who have dedicated themselves to being an exemplary chief. These students have achieved excellence in academics, athletics, arts, activities, and community service, giving their energy and time beyond all expectations. The Chief Medallion is presented at the graduation ceremony, and all recipients are unaware of their selection for this honor until now. In turn, students were asked to select several teachers, staff, sponsors, or coaches who have made a positive impact on their lives. These influential people will present the medallions to our chiefs. Recipients, when your name is called, please proceed to the designated faculty presenter. For the Chief Medallion presentations, please welcome our assistant principals, Mr. Brad Barber, Mr. Daryl Johnson, and Mrs. Caitlin Stravino.
For the first Chief Medallion is awarded to Taylor McClooney, presented by Social Studies teacher Andrew Midget. Taylor is the daughter of Sue and Scott McClenney. Taylor will attend Elon University. The next recipient of the Chief Medallion is Matt Orwig, presented by English teacher Charlotte Jenkins. Matthew is the son of Ann and David Orwig. Matt will attend Virginia Tech University in the fall. Receiving the next Chief Medallion recipient is Reagan Keel, presented by English teacher Celia Golden. Reagan is the daughter of Debbie and Brian Keel. Reagan will attend Virginia Tech University in the fall.
The next medallion is awarded to Hannah Cooper, presented by math and leadership teacher Kelly Swanner. Hannah is the daughter of Richard Cooper, and Hannah will attend Old Dominion University in the fall. The next recipient of the Chief Medallion is Adam Morrill, presented by math teacher Norma Bonning. Adam is the son of Linda and Michael Morrill. Adam will attend Virginia Tech University in the fall. Receiving the next medallion is Maggie Rosario, presented by journalism teacher Tara Jones. Maggie is the daughter of Barbara Rosario and will attend Tidewater Community College in the fall.
The next medallion is awarded to Emily Latour, presented by English teacher Kara Kimball. Emily is the daughter of Mark and Marie Latour. Emily will attend Virginia Commonwealth University in the fall. The next recipient of the Chief Medallion Award is Doug Flora, presented by avid teacher Michael Mosley. Doug is the son of John and Sherry Flora. Doug will attend Barton College in the fall. The final recipient of the Chief Medallion Award is Claire Lundberg, presented by physics teacher Catherine Lubinsky. Claire is the daughter of Debbie and Drew Lundberg. Claire will attend University of Virginia in the fall. Congratulations, students. Please give our Chief Medallion recipients a round of applause. Thank you.
At this time, I would like to introduce to you the class of 2019 Salutatorian Elizabeth Neyman. Elizabeth is the daughter of Mindy and Jeremy Neyman. To her family, she is Elizabeth. To most others, she is Liz. And to some, she is affectionately known as Lizard. Elizabeth is a unique young lady. When she is stressed, completing math problems calms her. I am not sure about you, but math does the complete opposite for me. For those that know her, Elizabeth is not a showy person. She has never needed or wanted tons of validation for any of her accomplishments. She usually stays quiet about what she has ever academically or personally accomplished or won, but she should be celebrated. She has maintained an A average in all subject areas from elementary school all the way through high school. She loves talking about literature with her dad, and when not reading literature, Elizabeth devours all the information found in the pamphlets that come with your medicine. But despite all of her academic accomplishments and literary preferences, Elizabeth somehow found a way to go and get into 2 car accidents in 2 different cars within the first week of getting her driver's license. Luckily, she is not looking to a field that requires a perfect driving record. She will be attending Shenandoah, where she will pursue her undergraduate studies in preparation to become a pharmacist and continue to play field hockey. At this time, it is my honor and privilege to be able to introduce to you our salutatorian, Elizabeth Neyman.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Elizabeth Neyman, and I am Kempsville High School salutatorian for the class of 2019. I would like to start off by thanking my parents for always pushing me to be the best version of myself and my teachers for seeing that person. Next, I would like to thank my friend, Donnie Betchler, for teaching me about the value of always taking a challenge. Also, I would like to thank Miss George and the entire administration for bringing great change to this school. And I would like to thank the person who got this step stool for Megan and me, because without it, our speeches would not be possible. Finally, I would like to thank all of my classmates for the past 4 years. Today marks the end of a lot of things for most of us here. Never again will fall smell the same without the anticipation of the homecoming dance and football game. Never again will you complain about how they keep changing the sound of the warning bells every year. Never again will you be up at 1 a.m. finishing Miss Golden's extensive end-of-the-year portfolio project with one eye open and one eye closed. Never again will you listen to your outrageously enthusiastic English teacher talk to you about how great Shakespeare is, even though you can't understand what he's saying without the SparkNotes translation. Never again will you walk out of your last AP exam or SOL with a sense of relief that it's finally over and a slight sense of worry over whether you passed or not. Never again will you step on the field, the court, or the pitch wearing the Chiefs uniform in front of your family, friends, and teachers. Never again will you be a student at Kempsville High School, but you will always be welcome back to visit, because we will not be forgotten at a school that we gave so much to. Whether or not you found yourself during your time here at 5194 Chief Trail, we can never really go back there feeling the same from this day forward. Life goes on from here whether we want it to or not, because today is our commencement. My teacher, Ms. Phelps, told my classmates and me one morning that commencement is defined as a start or beginning of something. She reminded me that when we walk across this stage today and shake Miss George's hand, we will be ending one journey. But Kempsville has given us the necessary tools to start another journey, our forever journey, and that's what we are really celebrating today. Chief Trail is one small road that we were limited to for 4 years. But now the roadblocks have been removed for us to explore the many other roads and highways that can lead to something bigger and better than high school. All of the different paths we will take from here stem from one place, which ensures that we will have a path back to where it all began. But the path is not meant to keep us in place or haunt our future with our past, but rather to help us remember who we are, what we built, and where we came from. We are Chiefs. So even though we may not hear those bells ringing, smell the excitement of a fall high school football game in the air, or wear that Kempsville Chiefs uniform again, we will always have this moment right here, right now, today. Today we begin this journey by taking our first steps together. Thank you, class of 2019, and good luck.
Thank you, Elizabeth. We are happy we could provide you the tools to find your path as well as a step stool. At this time, I would like to introduce to you our valedictorian, Megan Luco. Megan is the daughter of Michelle and Donald Luco. I have recently learned that at the young age of 5 years old, Megan announced that she wanted to be a valedictorian. And it is a goal she has achieved 13 years later. Megan is a determined young lady who doesn't let anything get in the way of her dreams and aspirations. It is not uncommon for her to spend hours upon hours studying, completing assignments, even into the wee hours of the morning. Megan is committed not only to her studies, but also to her extracurricular activities, sideline and competition cheer, gymnastics, and a variety of other school activities. Megan is humble and thrives on celebrating the accomplishment of her peers. She is most grateful for her teachers for answering the call to teach, because she knows her life would not be the same without them. Megan has chosen to double major on a pre-med track in neuroscience and psychology at the Honors College at Randolph-Macon, where she will also continue to cheer. It is now my honor and privilege to introduce to you your valedictorian, Megan Luco.
Good afternoon, families, esteemed guests, and most importantly, graduates. It is an incredible honor and privilege to stand here today and represent Kempsville's class of 2019. First, I would like to thank our teachers and our guidance staff who have worked so diligently and passionately in the last 4 years to inspire and motivate each of us. And while I'm on the subject of teachers, I should mention that younger me was dogmatically convinced that teachers lived in schools. I thought it was obvious. They just slept and ate in the teachers' lounges every day and night through the school year. Around 3rd grade, I was disappointed to find out that's not exactly true. Teachers have homes just like everybody else. However, the amount of effort teachers put in and the dedication they have to their jobs still makes me wonder sometimes. They spend hours and hours giving to their students and preparing us for what's next. The amount of time they spend on us, even outside of school hours, proves I may have been onto something. Teachers love us and care about us like they are our parents. They witness us growing up in our most formative years, and they put so much time and energy into preparing us for a future we're not even sure about yet. I think that sometimes we forget to be grateful, so thank you from the whole class of 2019. I'd also like to say thank you to the parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, and siblings of the graduates. We would not be here today without your unwavering support. It's been a long 4 years for us and you, and it has taken a lot of time and sacrifice for some of us to walk across this stage today. So thank you. Thank you for being there for all of the late night poster board runs, the late night ice cream runs, the bad days, the good days, the 37 on a test kind of days, the 105 on a test kind of days, and everything in between. We love and appreciate you more than you know. And graduates, today is the day we embark on the journey we have been eagerly anticipating our entire lives. It's scary and a little sad, but it's also exciting. We grew up with each other in Kempsville's halls, and we have been lucky to watch it grow with us. We have witnessed the shift from dry erase to Promethean boards, from lockers to charging stations, and from textbooks to Chromebooks. Kempsville has been enriched as our culture has shifted. We have witnessed this physical growth in the school, but we have also witnessed physical growth in each other. I want everybody to take a moment and think about their freshman self. Now think about your present self. There's a pretty big difference, right? We all have experienced growth mentally and emotionally as a community as well. We have evolved from introverted, unsure children to intellectual, empowered adults. Even though most of us still have no idea what exactly we want to do with our lives, don't worry, there's still time to figure it out. As I'm wrapping this up, I just have a couple pieces of advice, things I've learned and things I think we should all remember. Drive the speed limit. Wait for your food to cool down completely before you take a bite. Go to sleep early whenever possible. Wear sunscreen. Be kind to others. Read books. Surround yourself with people who make you better. Defy stereotypes. Reduce, reuse, recycle. And finally, you don't have to figure out who you want to be tomorrow. Just know you'll always be a chief. Thank you.
Thank you, Megan. Great advice to leave your class with. All right, it is now that moment you all have been waiting for. While readers, assistant principals, and others take their places, allow me to remind class members in the audience to please not do anything to distract from the awarding of diplomas to each student and to remain seated until the end of the presentation. The last student's name to be called deserves just as much recognition as the students whose name is first. Students who have earned a grade point average of 3.0 or higher will be recognized with the phrase "with honors" as they are called to receive their diploma. The first 6 diplomas will be awarded to the Valedictorian, Salutatorian, and the senior class officers.
Megan Elizabeth Luco with highest honors. Elizabeth Ellen Neyman with high honors. Grayson Ward Bailey with honors. Laura Snow Pierce with honors. Terry Ann Carhart with honors. Sydney Marion Blanton with honors. Isaiah James Peeler Agnew with honors. Jade Marie Allen with honors. Key Alpizy with honors. Shelby Ann Alphin with honors. Brendan Scott Alvarez. Chase Arzillo Alvarez with honors. Christopher Jeremiah Anderson. Joseph Abel Arana. Maya Elizabeth Armstrong with honors. Ariana Nicole Arnikar. Taylor Askew Creekmore with honors. DeAndre Isaiah Estrell with honors. Elena Marie Augustus with honors. Jaclijah Kenya Ane Bailey. Jessie Eileen Bancroft. Dakota George Barkus with honors. Aaliyah Nicole Berry with honors. Curtis Edmund Beard III. Savannah Jean Bennett. Mariah Lorena Berkovich with honors. Liam Andrew Besserer with honors. Jasmine Marie Billups. Seth Robert Birch with honors. Daniel James Bjorkland. Malin Hill Bland with honors. Matthew Austin Bolt. Tucker Charles Bond with honors. Samantha Bondurant with honors. Blaine Kelly Bonney Jr. with honors. Taryn Preston Bordeaux. Macy Lillian Brady with honors. Marie Elizabeth Brady with honors. Chase River Talon Bright with honors. Simone Love Brinkley with honors. Akayla Elise Brooks. Anaya Latrice Brooks with honors. Devon Jada Brooks. Melina Kristen Brown with honors. Tyson Chase Brown. Jalen Carrington Brumsey with honors. Caitlin Jean Bullock with honors. Denise Marie Burford with honors. Taylor Renee Kane. Amadis Giselle Calderon. Terrell Lamage Carlton with honors. Cameron Lewis Carpenter. Diamond Simone Carter with honors. Delise Charlene Casanova. Shane Robert Catherman with honors. Jenna Corinne Charlie with honors. Braden Michael Clark. Christopher Jordan Clark Evans. Aldine Antonio Clark with honors. Aaliyah Elizabeth Click. Ayana Imani Collins. Ryan Denise Cook. Hannah Louise Cooper with honors. Keith DeAndre Cooper Jr. Donovan Derek Coughlin. Jeffrey Carson Cox. Aaliyah Marquita Creekmore with honors. Sean Colton Cunningham with honors. Justin Matthew Dana.
Callie Anrian Daniels. Caitlin Ann Darlington with honors. Christian Warren Davis Jr. Ethan Spencer DeGudis with honors. Natalia Renee Derbez Sandoval with honors. Christopher Thomas Aloysius Detbarn with honors. Awa Diallo. Tanner Ryan Dilly. Benjamin Leroy Dillo. Feng Huang Do with honors. Nina Marie Dowdy with honors. Kaylin Arlene Dunn with honors. Ashani Daniel Edwards with honors. Cassandra Madison Emery. Joyner Payne Engel with honors. Daniel Safer Erdogan. Ashley Angelique Escolastico. Jackson Taylor Garrison Ewart. Daniel Francis Fall. Aminata Lena Fay with honors. Autumn Elizabeth Ferguson. Dylan Paul Ferguson. Emerald Ann Finazzo with honors. Andrew Scott Fisher with honors. David Allen Flickinger with honors. Douglas Herman Flora with honors. Zachary Thomas Flowers. Nathan Alexander Forehand with honors. Brandon Philip Foreman with honors. Taylor Sierra Foster with honors. Fantasia Marie Antoinette Fouché. Haley Nicole Garner. Toby Lynn Gerard with honors. David Gabriel Gatlin. Jonathan Paul Gerber. Rashawn Benjamin Gibbs. Shelley Renee Gideon. Brooke Nicole Glisson with honors. Ephraim Thomas Goodman III. Kiara Lee Gray. Noah Joseph Gress with honors. Julian Michael Galdoni. Benjamin Gunnar Gustafson with honors. Thomas Francis Gustafson with honors. Sydney Nicole Hall with honors. Carolyn Marie Hannon with honors. Olivia Lee Hannawalt with honors. Andrew Robert Dallas Hanna. Deja Amani Harmon with honors. Tatiana Irene Harris. Alyssa Danielle Harrison. Christian Mackay Harston. Noah Hunter Hart. Alexis Rose Harvey with honors. Hunter Stephen Haushalter with honors. Jonah Christopher Hebert with honors. Joseph Robert Hyman with honors. Ariana Ashanti Henderson. Kyle Gregory Hines with honors. Tyvel Shavon Rashad Hines. Ashley Eden Height. Leah Suzanne Hobbs. Nathan Paul Hockey with honors. Aiden McKinley Hawker. Ashley Renee Hull. Michaela Joy Hooper. Ryan Thomas Houchins with honors. Taylor Marie House with honors. Mackenzie Lee Huddle with honors. Jalen Matthew Hudgens. Cole Anthony Hupp with honors. Samir Assad Hurd.
Eric Kassir Jackson. Travis Wayne Jackson with honors. Chantel Kelly's James with honors. Jacobo Ramon Jose Jaramillo. Trinity Adriana Jeffries. Rosemarie Jenkins with honors. Yuritsa Eileen Jimenez. Desmond Malik Omari Johnson. Jacob Ian Johnson. Sarah Nicole Johnson with honors. Deontay Elliott Jones. Hunter Page Jones with honors. Shay Michael Jones. Charlie Thomas Jordan II with honors. Morgan Jolene Joyner. Reagan Elizabeth Keel with honors. Natalie Michelle Kearns with honors. Zyla Allura King. Sarah Louise Kinney with honors. Ethan Gregory Kloss. Lawrence Clifford Knight II. Faith Danielle Craig with honors. Evan Thomas Laney with honors. Joelle Autumn Largy. Darwin Shake Lau with honors. Emily Ann Latour with honors. Charles Robert Levine with honors. Reagan Elise Lawton with honors. Gary Thunkit Lay with honors. Jacob Craig Lee. Shannon Nicole Lee. Cara Alexandra Lennon with honors. Isaac Thomas Lofton with honors. Katia Miracle Long with honors. Brian Lopez with honors. Leo Yuseb Lopez Rosado. Elijah Ryan McLemore. Christopher Braden Meeks. Leilani Aisha Mercado with honors. James Zuniga Laredo. Julian Matthew Lovato. Karen Michelle Lloyd. Ricardo Javier Luco with honors. Claire Elizabeth Lundberg with honors. Faith Ellen Lytle with honors. Michael Eugene Madison. Colton Scott Manning. Matthew Paul Mannix. Ethan Robert Marcotte. Thornton Joseph Martineau. Nicole Moss. Baron Cortez Mattis. Madeline Mackenzie McLaren with honors. Taylor Clark McClooney with honors. Ivy Rachel McGovern with honors. Noah Michael McHugh. Barbara Ruth McLean with honors. Elijah Ryan McLemore. Christopher Braden Meeks. Leilani Aisha Mercado with honors. Alana Eve Mesa with honors. Aaron Chase Miller. Cameron Christian Miller with honors. Jordan Elizabeth Miller. Gabrielle Elise Mills. Jalen DeAndre Mims with honors. John Dennis Mitchell with honors. Stephanie Gail Monet with honors. Alexis Nicole Morgan. Kaylin Ideen Morley with honors. Adam Michael Morrill with honors. Andrew Charles Morris II with honors.
Ryan Delaney Myers with honors. Sarah Catherine Myers. Diedrich Ishay Napper. Hunter Lee Nelson. Ian Albert Nelson with honors. Sierra Nicole New. Allison Lee Newman with honors. Mary Elizabeth Newman with honors. Yen V. Win Pham with honors. Teresa Lynn Nichols with honors. Christian Antonio Nieves. David Ryan Odin with honors. Riley Quinn O'Regan. Mateo Joel Ornelas with honors. Sebastian Andre Ortiz. Matthew Austin Orig with honors. Chancellor Alan Ott with honors. Caitlin Marie Owens. Taj Anthony Payne. Shane Douglas Phillips. Trinity Christine Focus with honors. Joshua Ryan Pipkin with honors. Jessica Ellis Pittman with honors. Elise Corinne Papina with honors. Brandon Isaac Ramirez. Hannah Nicole Ramsbottom with honors. Vincent Miguel Ravello. Jalen Michelle Reed. Christian Rafael Reynoso. Hunter Joseph Ritchie with honors. Cassidy Jane Rickey. Kristen D. Reese with honors. Tori Alexandra Riley with honors. Johnny Benito Rivera. Alexis Paige Robinson with honors. Tori Skylar Roby with honors. Mateo Cayetano Rodriguez. Cameron Leonte Rollins. Magdalena Ann Rosario with honors. Brooke Winter Roundtree with honors. Nija Yvette Ruffin. Tyree Lamont Russell II with honors. Nay Jabu Saul with honors. Josue Alexander Santiago. Abigail Lynn Sherman. Jada Marie Scott. Jamal Levi Scott. Rashad Keon Scott. Catherine Alexis Self. Haley Sierra Settle with honors. Bridget Eileen Sheehy with honors. Griffin Parker Shields. Summer Gwynn Schultz with honors. Dejan Mackay Smith. Devonta Daheem Deshaun Smith. Hannah Claire Smith. Rachel Elizabeth Saltung with honors. Mason Cole Starcher. Elijah Cole Stevenson with honors. Janiyah Lene Stewart with honors. Preston Tyler Stover. Cheyenne Rosemarie Strandberg. Noah Alexander Sublett. Quinn Andrew Sullivan. Caitlin Nicole Sutphin. Gregor Landon Sutton with honors.
Cody Daniel Swanson. Daniel Lane Tardif. Abijah Samara Taylor with honors. Jagger Andrew Tenney. Benjamin Robert Tennis with honors. Stephen Aaron Thomas. Gavin Kyle Thompson with honors. Justin Lamar Thompson with honors. Talia Shayana Natoya Thompson. Michaela Michelle Timmons. Alexandria Rose Tortorise with honors. Gabrielle Deborah Touchton. Tristan Ray Travis with honors. Jackson Scott Tressler with honors. Nathan Henry True with honors. Hannah Rebecca Tunstall with honors. Corey Milan Turner. Michael James Turner. William Lonnie Turner III with honors. Malik Elijah Tyler. Hadley Nicole Valera with honors. Kylie Nicole K. Van Hoos with honors. Jessica Ann Vanderheiden. Owen Christopher Vargas. Kylie Tay Vernilla with honors. Adriana Isabella Victor with honors. Enid Aurora Villarreal. Gabrielle Denise Walter with honors. Evan Alexander Warwick. Ryan Christopher Wasson with honors. Matthew Peyton Wheeler. Michael Christian Wheeler. Cassidy Kristen White. Christina Elise Wydell with honors. Kaylee Morgan Wilichowski with honors. Kobe Elijah Wiggins. Lindsay Raven Wilcher with honors. Ian Matthew Willie. Isaiah Alexander Williams with honors. Josiah DeJour Williams. Matthew Allen Williams. Allison Marie Wilson with honors. Jeffrey Thomas Ray Jr. with honors. Stanley Alexander Yeskolski. Justin Daniel Zabel with honors. Ashley Zabayos with honors. Christian Nathaniel Ziegler. Leon Zhang with honors. Ryan Alexander Zuckerman.
Dr. Spence, as principal of Kempsville High School, I certify that these graduates have met all the requirements set forth by the Commonwealth of Virginia and the School Board of the City of Virginia Beach. It is now my honor and my pleasure to conduct the moving of tassels from right to left. Students, please move your tassels. Class of 2019, by the authority vested in me by the School Board of the City of Virginia Beach and the Commonwealth of Virginia, I declare that you have met all the requirements to be a graduate of Kempsville High School. You are now and forevermore will be graduates of Kempsville High School. Congratulations, class of 2019. I would like to thank everyone for attending graduation this afternoon. In just a moment, our graduates will recess. While they do, I ask you to stand and remain standing and remind you to please meet your graduate in front of the Convention Center. Podium guests, Mr. Pattyfield will escort you off the stage. And most importantly, as we go our separate ways this wonderful afternoon, please go safely. Thank you and congratulations. Marshals, please begin dismissing. Thank you.